Phew! We might only be 1/4 of the way through, but it feels like 100 days already. We're at the end of August, so it's time to check in what the state of the house is. Who's doing good, who's doing bad, and who's not doing anything at all. A lot has changed since my preview video a few days before the season started. Alliances were made, alliances were broken.
Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good, excellent.
The multiverse not only cracked time and space, but it also gave us a splintered house. Oh yeah, we also have motherfucking Cirie Fields playing Big Brother. So why don't we start with that? Jared Fields was the standout in the cast, being the son of Cirie Fields. That soon changed as everybody's jaw dropped on the floor when the surprise 17 HouseGuests turned out to be none other than Cirie Fields herself. The best player to have never won Survivor and winners of Traitors US is playing our amazing silly little game. Ironically, most of the HouseGuests did not shit their pants out of excitement and fear when they saw Cirie in the house. Most people barely know who she was. It explains a lot why Cirie is doing really good 4 weeks into the season. If you give Cirie Fields time to build a structure around her, she'll run circles around these players, and that's what she has been doing. Showing masterful social skills and the core of multiple majority alliances, Cirie is not going anywhere soon. That does not mean, however, she has been playing flawless. Her majority alliance is filled with players unlikely to win challenges. Close allies such as Izzy don't seem the most reliable allies at times. Of course, having her son in the game is a massive advantage for her. It's the main reason why the early alliance family style crumbled as it did. On the flip side, Jared has proven to be a messy player with a brewing showmance. It will be interesting to see how Jared evolves as an ally or ball and chains for Cirie, especially in the upcoming week as his showmance is on the block. What initially seemed as a split house has become a tapestry of multiple majority alliances. The alliances all have 3 people in common: Cirie, Felicia, and Izzy. The rest of the house is vying to bask in Cirie's veil of safety. The remnants of the early game alliance family style are playing the game from behind. Jack, Blue, and Matt are in an alliance with Cirie called the 7 Deadly Sins. Blue has a showmance with Cirie's son. Even though Cirie might not like it, Blue can be a boon to her game. Especially the coming week will be interesting in that regard. Red and Cameron are doing their own thing with their own delusions for the most part. Red is in the Professor's alliance with Cirie. He's trying to drag Cameron into that alliance, but only until Cirie deems Cameron unnecessary as a pawn stall. That, however, might change as Cameron is the ruling HOH. Bowie then keeps on floating through the game, but she's also included in the Professors. Our sole hope right now for Rebellion lies with Corey. After a rough start, he proved himself to be very game savvy. For the most part, he knows where the pieces are placed on the board, except for the Jared-Cirie connection. He might have a strong alliance with Cirie himself, but realizes the amount of control she has. His army to rebel against Cirie seems obvious: America, Mimi, Jack, Matt, Cameron, and Red. However, Cirie already beat him to Blue, Jack, and Matt with the 7 Deadly Sins. Red and Cameron are in La La Land. Mimi has been missing in action as far as strategy goes lately. She also doesn't trust Corey and is in an alliance with Cirie herself. America is Corey's strongest ally, but has been brought up as a target more and more. Slowly but surely, Corey is being pushed in a corner. Time is ticking, but if anyone can put up a fight against Cirie, it's Corey.
Clock's ticking, amiga.
That being said, it's a bit too early to call this a steamroll. Again, Cirie and her allies will not become combeasts all of a sudden, despite Felicia winning a crapshoot challenge. Also, Cameron won the pressure cooker and is the reigning HOH. Somebody who has been a pawn 2 times and has been talked about as a target for 2 weeks. There's a lot of game left to play and a lot of twist to unfold. At the end of September, we'll know more if this is a stream rule or not. Until next time.